If you are watching this video to see how to beat the Emperor Bulblax in Pikmin 1, feel free to jump to this timestamp in the video. What's up everybody, my name is Cody Rattler and welcome back to episode 12, the finale of my Pikmin playthrough series. Today's the day we are doing the final trial. There is one ship part that remains. Throughout this episode, I'm going to show you how to beat this last level and then ultimately the final boss. And then we'll roll the credits and wrap up this playthrough series. Let's jump into it. The final trial. Oh, the music is even intense right off the bat. All right, it has been a hot minute since I've done this, but we are just going to dive right in. First up, we're going to need a small handful of yellows. I'll go with 15, and then we'll bust out the rest for blue. Our first objective is going to be to clear a couple of bridges, which require the blue Pikmin for the water. And then we're going to need the yellows for some bomb rocks. I don't know that I'd even necessarily need 15, but we're going to go with 15. We'll do 3 over there. We will separate our Pikmin and then get the blues. Okay, I would like half of the blue army to do this, and the other half of the blues to do this. We're gonna bounce back over to the yellows and get these dashing young fellows to go up here and grab us some bomb rocks. 1, 2, 3. Grab your rock. You have one job. I don't think that I can actually throw them from this far. They just go straight into the water. So we're gonna have to come around back this way. If they go into the water with the bomb rocks, they will drop the bomb rocks. Okay. Sweet. I think for the most part, I could probably put away the rest of these blues, and then I would like to focus on reds from here on out. We do still have a small handful of blue that finished the second bridge, but I like red for the damage, for the sake of damage. Okay, everybody, let's make sure we get through this without falling off the edge, please. Okay, I would like a few of you reds to come with me. I need 10 of you. 20 is a little bit excessive. Reds are gonna come over here and push this box off to the side for us, maybe. There we go. There's a box blocking the way. You could bring the reds all the way through that fire. There's an easier way to throw them up, but for the sake of time, just tossing them off to the edge like I just did, and then wrapping around this corner to push that box over to the right. All right, we are making some solid progress. From here on out, we're gonna take out these 2 walls, and then it's showtime, baby. Well, that was really fast. Reds don't mess around, unless they're tripping and falling like this one. We're going to ignore the giant mass sitting in the center of the sand pit. Dang, they make short work of that wall. All right, at this point, we want to get the yellows to pick up pretty much every bomb rock that we can. If you have any troubles picking up any remaining bomb rocks, you should be able to get some by coming over to this section over here as well. All right, I haven't done this in quite a long time, so I'm a little nervous, but what I'm gonna do is focus primarily yellows and reds. Yellows because we got the bomb rocks, reds because they do a lot of damage. In the original version of this game, if you were to throw out a bomb rock Pikmin and then call it back, it would automatically drop the bomb rock, which would be perfect for this fight because we want him to eat the bomb rock. But unfortunately, in the Switch version, they do not come back to you when you recall them. So I'm going to leave 1 yellow Pikmin out for sacrifice. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do a couple. I want to break these up into a few different numbers. I don't know if 1 is gonna be enough to fully stun him, so we're gonna start off with just these. Okay, now that they're taken out, we are going to lob as many of the red as we can. Let's come back. Let's do the same thing. Oh, I need one of you to be eaten. I'm sorry. Sacrifices must be made. Oh, lordy. Okay, a couple Pikmin are squished. Let's say I need you to do the tongue thing. Okay, he's just body slamming now. I think he's mad. Need him to... Oh, not crush my army like that. This is a little bit more challenging than I remember it being. I thought he was just going to stay down for the count. I need him to lick a Pikmin. There we go. Oh, they're not doing any damage because they're on the side of the shell. Alright, well, the more you know. He has 1/4 health remaining. We just need him to do the licking thing. Just lick. Right, the remainder of my Pikmin should be able to do this. Maybe not. I might just have to do the remainder the old school way. Attack damage. I still have a ton of blues off to the side, but I think I'm going to be able to take out the rest of his health by doing it the classic way. Yeah, he should be dead now, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And you're dead. Okay, so by no means was that a perfect way to kill him. I lost a lot of Pikmin in that, and that's okay. If I could just do the original way of dropping bomb rocks when you whistle, we could have avoided so much more death, but I had to get him to lick up some of the bomb rocks by eating yellow Pikmin. At long last, I found the final part, my secret safe, and it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hokatate. Good thing I had 45 Pikmin. Alright, I was hoping for a better executed run, but you know what? At least we managed to kill it. In an effort to try to speed up some of this remaining walk home, I'm gonna grab some more blue Pikmin just so they don't fall off into the water and drown, and we'll be able to bring the prize home. How many can we squeeze on here? I know we can do 80. I know we can go up to 80. 75 will work. That's literally all the Pikmin I have out right now. Look at that fire death trap. That's what I was saying earlier. You guys could go that way if you want, or you can just throw them up on the wall like I did. The final trek. I can't believe we did it, y'all. We 100% Pikmin won. I mean, I can believe we did it. I just, man, 12 episodes. Here we are. The final ship part. I finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hokotate. It's funny that a piggy bank was the last thing to add to this ship. Oh, see, the green band at the top sealed the deal. I don't think that was really the piggy bank's doing, but... Olimar, we did it, my dude, we did it. And the final cutscene. The final night's goodbye. Ooh, the music's slightly different. The little head nods. Oh, they literally are just like little children. Curious children. Throwback to episode 1. Olimar just shakes his head. He knows. He knows. So long, sweet Pikmin. Until next time, I promise I'll be back. Oh damn, they didn't even go into the onion. They just straight up soft blood. Look at them. They're becoming academic. They're learning dominance. And there we are, back into space. Escaped the planet. Oh yeah, I forgot when you get the perfect ending, you see a bunch of different colors. There's like an icy blue, there's an orange, there's a black and a green. Yeah, those don't exist outside the perfect ending. You can beat the game without all the ship parts. As long as you get the right ship parts to escape, you'll make it. Okay, no meteorite, right? Olimar, you better pay attention. Dodge those meteorites. I like how the Pikmin ventured into like their atmosphere and then they just stopped following you. They only make it so far. But hey, somehow the onion can go into space. Alright, we lost a lot of Pikmin in that episode. But here's our final analysis. Best 5. Okay, it's saying best 5 like playthroughs or files that I have. So we got 30 parts in 15 days. I did it in half the time that the game gives you. Surviving Pikmin 311. Total Pikmin loss 207. And I feel like that last day I lost, I mean, it was 55, right? Because I went in with 100. I walked out with 45 at the end. Total Pikmin ever sprouted, 2,973. I know we could have sprouted a lot more Pikmin, but in this run, I didn't focus on overpopulating. I knew the numbers that I needed to get through the game, and we focused more on time. If you look for these surviving Pikmin over to the right, it shows my first, second, and third. I got third place as far as how many surviving Pikmin. It's because I didn't sprout too many. I did manage to beat it with the least amount of Pikmin lost in all my playthroughs though, so I sprouted the least amount and I survived the most amount. That's time optimization right there, baby. Every ship part known to man. And you can see, I guess it does tell you in the right, the items in blue, you do not need those to get off the planet. Everything else I believe you do need. And that wraps up my Pikmin playthrough series. Thank you guys so much for the ride, for making it this far. If you're watching by the end of episode 12, I very much appreciate each and every one of you. Anybody that's liked these videos, that's commented, that's told a friend about them, thank you. Thank you for being part of the journey. I absolutely love the Pikmin series. Pikmin 1 is goated. It's the only game out of all 4 major titles that has the 30-day calendar challenge. All the other Pikmin games you can play as many days as you'd like. There's no time pressure in that regard. Pikmin 2 is a lot more challenging than this original game. Pikmin 3 is a lot of fun, although my only complaint is that they took away the C-stick control for controlling the mob all at once. And then Pikmin 4 I think is the perfect blend of all the Pikmin games. Takes the best elements out of all of them. If you haven't played any of them, I can't recommend them enough. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than we did it, y'all. We did it. Let me know what your favorite part of the series was. A lot of different things happened throughout this playthrough, and let me know if there's any other games you'd like me to play in the future. If you have any suggestions, if there's an appetite to see me continue to play Pikmin, maybe dive into Pikmin 2 soon. I would very much appreciate if you guys check out my Twitch channel as well. I'm Cody Rattler on all social media platforms. I primarily stream on Twitch. I just love the idea of being able to go live and interact with people in the moment, but I also do post here on YouTube. It's just a lot more work, recording the videos, editing them, and then getting them out there for people to watch. It's not as easy as going live on Twitch and just being in the moment, but I will keep up on both, so whether or not you're exclusive to Twitch or YouTube, I'd love to connect, so let's keep in touch. I think from here on out it's just going to show enemies and their definitions, so I'll just wrap up here, but thank you guys again. Keep your eye out for the next game series that I'm playing, and until then, my friends, adios.